Hypebeast sneaker resellers be like this when they find out there's no more Nike and Off-White sneakers releasing for the rest of the year. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to SneakerTalk, and today we're going to be covering my top 10 Off-White sneakers from the Nike and Off-White collection. As some of you guys know, the Desert Ore and Black Air Max 90 Off-Whites are releasing this week, and those are expected to be the final sneakers from the collection. So that's right, you heard it in the start of the video, and it was not a joke. There's no more Off-White Nike sneakers set to release anytime soon. This is it. What are resellers going to sell now? I don't know. Definitely not Yeezys, because those aren't reselling for too much over retail. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. If you guys don't know, we're doing a top 10 Yeezy special giveaway. Right now, if you watch any of the videos in the top 10 playlist linked down below, if you're subscribed, if you like, and you drop a comment answering the comment question of the day, you'll be entered to win a giveaway for these right here, the Static Yeezy Boost 350 V2s. I'm not giving away any Off-White sneakers at this time, but check these out. I showed you guys this in yesterday's fake sneaker bargaining video in the Philippines. Off-White Yeezys. Yes, if you guys want to see me bargain for these and find out how much I paid for these Off-White Yeezys, then check out the video up there or linked down below, yesterday's fake sneaker bargaining vlog. With that said, there's a pair of Off-White sneakers that have never released. They're also a fake pair, but they're really cool, and I wish they did make them. I'll show you guys those sneakers at some point of today's video, so stick around to the very end. But with that said, let's get started with the top 10 countdown. So to start off this countdown, I want to make a small disclaimer. Just a heads up, this is my personal list, so if you disagree with any of the sneakers on this list, that's totally fine. You are totally entitled to your opinion, but this is just my opinion. So, you know, let's bygones be bygones, and let's have some fun with this. This is just sneakers at the end of the day, so don't be triggered or offended. So starting off at number 10 are the Nike Air Prestos in the all-white colorway. These shoes are awesome because not only are they a great pair of off-white running shoes, but at the same time, they're very easy to customize, and that's a big reason they're on this list. Some of you guys might have seen customs of people dip dyeing these sneakers or painting them in really cool, obscure ways, and that's a big part of it. You know, the whole off-white collection was about Virgil recreating and like remixing and remastering the old school Nike archive, and you know, people continuing to remix the remix shoe. That just adds another layer of creativity and coolness to the shoe and really makes it unique compared to everybody else's off-white sneakers. So number 10 is the triple white off-white Air Prestos. Let's get to number 9. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Chuck Taylors, so it makes sense that there's gonna have to be a pair of off-white Chucks on this list, and number 9 are the Chuck Taylor 1970 V2, the recent drop that has that white canvas upper with the black and white pattern on the side. I love those. Those sneakers are fantastic. I still need to get myself a pair, and they're a shoe that is gonna go with every single outfit, so you're gonna get really good bang for your buck. And on top of that, they're a pair of Converse, so you can beat them up, you know, wear your off-white shoes without having to worry about them getting dirty, because Converse, let's face it, they are made to be worn and destroyed. And by the way, in yesterday's Philippines vlog, we actually showed you guys a black pair, so if you guys want to see what they look like in black, they look pretty cool. Check out yesterday's vlog. Now at number 7, I'm not a huge fan of the Nike Air Max 97. I think they're alright. I'm not like head over heels in love with them, but the Air Max 97 Off-White Menta, these shoes were straight, they're straight fire. They still are. They're so cool. I think the very first time I saw them in person was in the Philippines. I think my friend Carlo actually has them, so shout out to Carlo, and they are really, really cool. I love the way that the gray looks on the upper of the shoe, and that swoosh with the color from green to blue to like this red and pink. It definitely stands out, being one of the only like silver sneakers from the Off-White pack, and the 97 is a very comfortable sneaker overall. But too bad resale prices are very, very expensive on these. These were probably one of the most limited Off-White sneakers from the whole collaboration. Coming in at number 7 are a pair of Air Max 90s that are releasing this week, the Air Max 90 Black. Now, this shoe beat out the Air Force One Black. I like the Air Force One Blacks a lot, but the Air Max 90, in my opinion, it does it for me. They look really, really good. They're more comfortable than the Air Force One, and don't be triggered now, but I love the Air Force Ones. They're probably one of my favorite sneakers of all time, and to say that this Air Max 90 beat out the Air Force One is a statement, okay? It's a statement. I need these Air Max 90s. We're actually like raffle hunting for them in Toronto, so hopefully I can snag a pair and beat the crap out of them. They look really, really good, and they just, this shoe right here is probably gonna be one of the most wearable sneakers from the Off-White collection. Let's face it, all black, you're gonna wear this with every single outfit. They're gonna be comfortable for all day wear. There's so many good factors, so many reasons why it's on this list. So that is my number 7 sneaker. On to number 6. Sneaker number 6 is a pair of shoes that I think are probably number 1 for a lot of people's list, but for me, the Air Presto doesn't really do it for me. So number 6 is the Nike Air Presto, the OG colorway from the 10. That light bone midsole, the way the black upper looks really cool and distressed on it, the way the orange little tag pops, and then you have Air in quotes on the side. This shoe right here probably is a masterpiece for a lot of people, and I think it actually got Sneaker of the Year award back in 2017. It beat out the Chicago ones and everything. So this shoe brought a lot of hype back to the Air Presto. A lot more people got into them. I know people started to like them again because of the acronym collaborations, but let's face it, the impact that Virgil had with the 10 collection was insanely beneficial for Nike. So number 6 are the Air Presto in the OG colorway from the 10. Coming in at number 5 are a pair of shoes I finally can show you guys in person from my collection. Number 5 are the Air Jordan 1 Off-White UNC. Yes, these UNCs were probably the most obtainable, I want to say, Air Jordan 1s from the entire collection. They did release again 2 other colorways, but the UNCs are straight fire. It allowed me to add a new colorway to my collection. I don't really have any UNC blue color sneakers, so this was a nice switch of pace, you know, nice little change of pace. I like wearing this color a lot. It really, really pops, and so many like celebrities and influencers, so many people have these shoes. Like, it might be the only Off-White shoe a lot of people have, and the fact that it's the Jordan 1, you know, you can beat these up, not feel bad about it, and it's just Jordan 1s are my favorite sneaker, so you guys know it had to be on this list. And it also brought a lot of hype to the UNC colorway. Not too many people gave the UNC colorway too much love or too much credit, but when the Off-White version came out, all of a sudden there's a lot of hype towards this shoe. So yeah, I love these things, and I was actually able to pick these up for a really good price. Anyways, let's get on to sneaker number 4. Sneaker number 4 was a shoe I was gifted from the awesome people over at Converse. Converse actually sent these over, and if you don't believe me, you are absolutely new to the channel. Converse has been messing with me since day 1, but Converse sent over the Chuck Taylor 1970s with that transparent, or translucent, what's the proper word? Anyways, it's from the Ghosting pack, and this is the see-through Converse Chuck Taylors. This shoe broke the internet when it came out. Now, these shoes actually did not release at the same time as the rest of the original, the 10. These came out like several months later, which was really, really weird. Many people thought it was going to get canceled completely, but luckily they did release, and they are a lot of fun to wear. These right here are one of the most limited sneakers from the 10 collection, and that resale price on StockX, it reflects it. It hurts. It's expensive, especially in Japan. These shoes go for like $2,000 in Japan, because guess what? They never released there, like most Chuck Taylors. And it gave me a reason to up my sock game. So Converse, thank you again. These shoes are absolutely a pleasure to wear. They break every neck. Everyone always asks me when they wear these, yo, how did I get those? Where did you get them from? Did you pay resale? Nah, man, Converse bless your boy. With that said, let's get on to sneaker number 3. Number 3 are the Off-White Air Max 90 from the 10 pack. The OG Air Max 90 with that white Off-White upper, that translucent midsole. These shoes look amazing. They look really cool, really, really unique. It's a shoe I would absolutely leave that tag on, the zip tie tag, because it's a nice little pop of color, some nice contrast on the shoe. It's a shoe I feel like you could wear every single day, and because it's an Air Max 90, that sole is going to keep you nice and comfortable throughout the day. Definitely a shoe that I need to obtain within the next couple of years, as long as resale prices don't get too high up there. So before we get to sneaker number 2, I want to show you guys the pair of sneakers that I picked up from the fake marketplaces in Manila, and they're a pair of Off-White shoes, but they never made this shoe, and this is a sneaker that is also going to correlate to the comment question of the day. So let's show you guys the sneakers. They are the Off-White Airmore Up Tempo. Yes, these shoes right here They are not official. They are 100% fugazi. Not real, but they look really cool. This shoe leads me to the comment question of the day. It's a two-part comment question of the day for the Yeezy giveaway. So of course, first, make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell as well, like the video, and for the comment question of the day, it is, what are your 2 favorite sneakers from the Off-White collection with Nike? And the second part of the question is, what sneaker do you wish Virgil did a collaboration on with Nike? Would it have been the Air More Up-Tempos? Would it have been the Nike Cortez? Would it have been maybe a Nike sock dart? Let me know in the comment section down below your 2 favorite Off-White shoes from the collection and what shoe they should have done. And one last thing before we get to number 2, I will be doing a review of these shoes and these shoes on this channel or my second channel, SneakerTalk 365. So make sure you guys subscribe to both channels. With that said, now we can get to number 2. Number 2 are the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Off-Whites. I love the Chicago ones. It fluctuates, okay? It fluctuates between the Bread ones and the Chicago ones. My favorite shoe of all time. But I had the OG Chicago ones, and when the original Chicago 1 Off-Whites came out and it took the L, I was like, it's okay. You know, it's not meant to be. It's whatever. I still have the originals. I'm very, very blessed to have these in my collection, so I'm not worried about the Chicago ones. I'm not going to chase resale, because resale, let's face it, $3,000 to $4,000, that is literally 2 months rent in Toronto. So we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to pay resale for those. So yeah, I'm happy with the Chicago ones. And at the same time, the Chicago one, Virgil could have done anything with it and it still would have been fire. He could have just did a little logo thing. It still would have been fire because it's the Chicago 1. You can't really mess up a Chicago 1, and that's why it's not my number 1 spot compared to other people who might have it as their number 1. And trust me, I totally get it. You might be offended it's not your number 1 spot. I'm an Air Jordan 1 enthusiast. I love Jordan 1s. But because the Chicago 1 is like the easiest shoe, you know, like it's not fair. It would be like easy mode if the Chicago 1s got the number 1 spot. So Off-White Chicago 1s get the number 2 spot. And now let's get to the finale, number 1. Now on to the number 1 shoe from the Off-White Nike collection. They are the Nike Blazer Mid. These beautiful, beautiful specimens right here. I actually paid retail for these, and I'm super lucky because my girlfriend won the raffle for these. I love these so much. These are just perfect in every single way. There's nothing, absolutely nothing I would change about this shoe. It's perfect, and it really brought back a lot of hype to the Blazer Mid. Not too many people, you know, loved Blazers before this shoe, so they were taking a model that really wasn't getting too much street cred amongst hypebeast and the streetwear and sneaker community, and they really gave it juice again. They gave it the sauce, you know, the sauce. They made Blazers cool. You know those shoes in your collection where you just feel really good when you wear it? The outfit is automatically 10 out of 10 when you wear those shoes. To me, this is a shoe that can make any outfit a 10 out of 10. So awesome. Oh, all right. Enough fanboying about these shoes. I leave it to you guys in the comment section now for the comment question of the day. If you want to win a free pair of Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2s, subscribe to the channel with that notification bell on, like the video, and comment down below letting me know your 2 favorite sneakers from the Off-White collection and what shoe they should have done. And the sneaker I wish they did for the Off-White collection would have been the Off-White Air More Up-Tempos. The Air More Up-Tempos, a straight classic. Love these shoes, and these fakes are actually pretty cool. So I haven't worn them, but I'll have a review very soon. They have the Yeezy pull tab on the back. Check that out. Yeezy pull tab, what the heck? Anyways, I'll have a video later this week, maybe tomorrow, showing you guys every single fake Off-White sneaker I saw in the Philippines. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Subscribe, hit that red button down below. And of course, if you're a channel member, you guys will have early access to my sneaker sale on Thursday, and I'll have all my sneakers for sale to the public on Saturday. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace!